Good evening. Tonight I will talk about blood.
Well, the whole circulatory system with the heart and blood vessels. Before we begin, note that I will be showing you diagrams with colors, but those are just for clarity. Blood and internal organs are mostly shades of red. So first off, what is that system good for? Lots of things actually. It brings your cells nutrients and oxygen and gets rid of CO2. It also removes waste and dead cells that need to be dumped out. Blood circulation also helps our immune system fight diseases and keeps our body temperature and pH stable. The blood itself is made up of 1. Plasma, which is water filled with some proteins, sugars, hormones, and other stuff in it. 2. Red blood cells, which bring oxygen to the cells for energy and pick up waste CO2 afterward. 3. White blood cells that fight pathogens. 4. Platelets, the cells that patch our wounds. So, how is all that blood sent all over the body? Through vessels. These are flexible tubes that go everywhere. The farther vessels are from the heart, the smaller they are. The smallest ones, called capillaries, have walls so thin gas and nutrients can move through. The vessels that bring blood to the cells are called arteries, and the ones that bring it back to the heart are veins. And the pump that powers this system is the heart. When it expands, it fills with blood. When it contracts, it empties, sending the blood on its way. Don't worry about blood going the wrong way, though. Valves close to prevent backflow and reopen when new blood comes. Here's the general path it takes. CO2-filled blood is pumped from the right atrium to the right ventricle. The blood is then pumped out of the ventricle towards the lungs. In the capillaries, blood gives CO2 and picks up oxygen. Blood makes its way back to the heart in the left atrium. The blood is pumped into the left ventricle, then to the rest of the body. The blood then drops and picks up stuff. Finally, veins send the blood back to the right atrium. And this goes on and on and on during all of our life. Okay, now for a few interesting tidbits. The blood from our digestive tract isn't sent directly back to our heart. It instead goes to the liver to eliminate toxins and give it nutrients. Well, it feeds other organs too, but the liver is the priority. Another fun fact is that the brain has 2 whole supplies of blood. One at the back along the spine and one at the front along the throat. And I should at least mention lymph, an essential secondary circulatory system. It serves mostly as a plasma reserve. Without it, blood would get depleted of important components quickly. So don't just donate blood, donate plasma too if you can. And on that note, I'll leave you for tonight. Have a good one!